View from a balcony, pulling the blue lawn chairs next to the ice chest. Puff 2 grams in the blunt that we just blew. Now I'm getting blown by a bitch who I don't know her name. Cold chain hanging, got a few in the room, but I don't wear them out. Only wear them in the house, cause I shine so bright that I wanna blind you.
He kissed her for a brief moment. No need to be shy, Hinata. You are beautiful, he said, as he moved down to her collarbone, kissing and sucking on it, moving his hand to her round orbs. He soft grabbed them in his hand. He couldn't believe it. They were so round and big, yet they were so soft in his palms. He was about to move the last object, standing between him and her breast, when Naruto, get up here. We need to talk. Gaara's voice was heard from outside the house. Growling, he was about to go kill a bitch for stopping his moment when a soft hand touched his shoulder. It's okay, Naruto. We can continue this some other time, said Hinata as she gave him a peck on the lips. You are the best, said Naruto. As he got up and put on his t-shirt, he got out, meeting Gaara, who was just about to kill in matter of seconds. He called him for wasn't serious. I am listening, said Naruto with annoyance in his voice. We have been living here for nearly 2 years together, and yet this place doesn't have any actual leader. We need a legit leader if we want to oppose of our to work here. I've just been standing here, no missions, no responsibilities, said Gaara, as he folded his arm over his chest. Now that you mention it, I realize I never thought of this before, but I might just have an idea who could be our leader, said Naruto with a smile. Care to share who that person might be? Said Gaara. The legendary Sani Tsunade, said Naruto with a smirk. After his chat with Gaara, Naruto spent the rest of the day with Hinata, helping her get comfortable in the new place. It got late, and both of them got in bed, lay next to each other. It was silent until Naruto broke it. Hey, wanna go in the adventure with me? Said Naruto as he looked over to Hinata. I would I would go anywhere with you, said Hinata as she kissed his shoulder. Gaara remained something to me earlier. We still don't have a legit leader here. I was hoping we could go and find the current person who could help, said Naruto as he gazed at the ceiling. Wasn't your dream to become the leader? Said Hinata as she stared at him. That dream died along with the old me. It died at the exact moment when the people I wanted to someday lead betrayed me. I said Naruto, but you have friends here, no traitors. But the leader you are strong ninja and get and a great man. We believe in you, and you would make a great best leader in the world, said Hinata, sitting up on the bed. Thanks for believing in me and loving me, but I still want to give this a try. I have to, said Naruto as he held her hands in his. Okay, I understand. So, who is the person you want as our leader? Said Hinata with a smile. Tsunade, said Naruto. Are you sure after your situation she restarted her drinking habits and left? How are we supposed to find her? Said Hinata with a concern. We will visit me and Jiraiya visiting the first time we found her, and I'm obviously sure about this. We need her, said Naruto, tightening his grip on her. All right then, I will help you, said Hinata as she leaned forward, sealing a kiss from him. We leave tomorrow. Thank you, said Naruto, returning her kiss. I will go to the end of the world with you, said Hinata, holding her embrace. He kissed her in the forehead, pulling her body closer to his. Afternoon, Naruto and Hinata were ready to leave the place, each with their backpack on their back. With a spare clothes, Gaara was with them as he accompanied them to the gate. Take care till I come back, said Naruto with a grin. What am I supposed to do with your friends? Said Gaara, his arms crossed, training them. They think they are strong, but they got much more to learn. Besides, they are your friends too now, said Naruto as he put his arm around Hinata and turned around and leaving. In Konoha, Inuichi was just done inspecting the mind of a dead doctor they found in the hospital the day before. The horror and shock were an understatement to what was going through his body and mind right now. Everything he knew until now was a big lie, and now he knew the truth about everything that had gone wrong. These 3.5 years he had gathered all his friends, and they were inside of the Hokage's office right now, where he was going to tell everyone what he just found out. What did you find out from their mind? Said Kakashi as he sat down across from him on the other side of the desk. Maybe it's better if I show you. All words can't describe it, said Inuichi as he grabbed Chakra, all bound all in the room with him. Now all of them were in his mind as memories flashed across them and stopped at a certain one. It was like a big TV screen and streaming memories of a certain person. Memories that were streaming were the one from 3.5 years ago. It was the scene where the doctor betrayed Naruto, leaving him to die. They continue all the way when Kakashi talked to the doctors and told him to not speak a word about this. The memories then went fast forward to the day the person was killed. The person that was killed him and been none more than Naruto, the person that Kakashi and the doctors had left to die, and he had come back for revenge. Inoichi and the stream of memories, bringing them all to the present as everyone had their mouth wide open, and anger started to build up inside of them. How could you do that to your own students? Do you know what you have done? Shouted Asuma as his cigarette fell from his lips. I don't need to explain anything to you or why I did it. None of you would understand, said Kakashi as he stood up from his chair. Yes, you do because of your actions. Naruto has gone rogue, talking some of our best ninjas with him now. Even my daughter, and it all because of Inoichi words were cut off as his hand covering in his lighting piercing through his heart. As soon as he did that, Root Ambu appeared behind everyone with a blade to their throat. Now, you all know much for that. I can't let you any of you live, said Kakashi as he pulled his hand from the Inoichi chest. Blood dripped to the floor. You traitor, you betrayed your sensei, your village, and even your friends. You disgrace of a man, said Chika. No. As he spit in Kakashi's direction, my sensei is the reason all of this is happening. So, any last words from you all? Said Kakashi with emotionless emotionless face, sparing kunai. She is pregnant for God's sake, said Azuma as he looked at his love. Clean up, guys, said Kakashi, turning to face the window. As root ninjas did what they were told, the dead bodies dropping to the ground. Tell Sasuke he needs to come here urgently. And he clean up his mess, said Kakashi as the root ninjas nodded and got to work with Naruto. Naruto was walking side by side with Hinata as they were deep into the forest. It was quiet walking as they were both enjoying the breeze. As the birds chipped, Hinata likes beside her. Lifetime love, but there was 3 years gap that she didn't know about Naruto. Can I ask you something private? Said Hinata, walking. Anything, replied Naruto. What do your tattoo means? There seem to have patterns, but I can't figure it out. Said Hinata as she stopped looking at Naruto. Stopping, Naruto took off his t-shirt as he revealed his body with tattoos to Hinata. It is a forbidden technique that I found about in Island. It is the strongest jutsu to ever existed, but the use of it comes with a great cost that why I don't plan to using it ever, said Naruto as he put back his t-shirt. Then why did you put it on if you are never going to use it? Said Hinata confused. To protect the ones I love. If it ever comes to that, to protect you and all the other back to the island, said Naruto with a faint smile. Where exactly did you find that technique? Asked Hinata. The island used to be the place where Uzumaki land used to live. They were masters of sealing jutsus as all of other elements techniques. Other countries wagged war at them, piercing near all the Uzumaki and destroying or robbing everything, or so they thought. Before the war, the people of Uzumaki buildings and underground library with everything scrolls creating from the beginning of time until the time they were perished. It highly seals and can be opened by only by the blood of the Uzumaki. Naruto finished the story, leaving Hinata shocked. What else is there that you haven't told me? Said Hinata. A lot more stuff, but all in good times. And for now, let's enjoy this lovely day. Say that he wrapped his arm around her waist, walking happily through the road without any idea of what was happening on the other side of the world. Time skipped 3 days. Naruto and Hinata had reached a village that they decided to stay there for some time before moving again to the destination. Naruto had found a hotel and booked a room for them. They got inside their rooms where they had a shower each and changed into fresh clothes, deciding to explore this village. They both got ready to walk out of the hotel and to hang around the streets of a small village. Doing a lap around the village, they stopped at a restaurant to eat some decent meal. After ordering, they were waiting for the meal until Naruto overheard some guy talking about an interest matter. Did you hear about the attempted on the Hokage life? I heard he was attacked while in his office, said a guy on the other side of the restaurant. Yeah, I heard about it. I was also heard that the one that attacked him was a former friend of him, said the second guy who sat across the other. They sure got they deserved. I can't believe it. They are still going to give them a betrayal. I would have their body